Court calls case People versus Keenan Grimes.
Public Defender Natalie Payton, and on behalf of Mr. Grimes, who stands to my right, please state your name for the record, sir.
Teresa Claire on behalf of probation. Your Honor, Mr. Grimes is before the court for a violation of probation hearing. Mr. Grimes was sentenced in this case in September of 2015. He was originally given a hiatus sentence that was revoked back in 2016. Since that time, Your Honor, Mr. Grimes is still in violation of any of the court's orders. In that he has a balance of $1,503. He did have a payment that was made to the court in April of 2023. However, that was due to a garnishment that the court had set out. There is a balance of that of restitution that is $265.05. Mr. Grimes failed to report to probation, failed to complete the class, failed to complete 25 hours of community service, failed to provide proof of his GED, failed to provide proof of employment. He also has new pending cases, 1 out of 42. That's a domestic violence alleged date of offense of November 7, 2019. He has a pretrial in that matter on the 27th in 2 days. He also has a pending case out of 14B, an aggravated assault, an alleged date of offense of May 31st, 2024. He has a pretrial in that case in July 25th of 2024. Given the non-compliance by Mr. Grimes, probation is recommending 93 days in jail with credit for 13 days served, that he serve the balance, waive remaining terms, accept his financial obligations, and discharge of probation.
Thank you, Your Honor. I did have the opportunity to discuss both the alleged violations of probation as well as the recommendation with Mr. Grimes. He does acknowledge the violations of probation. Our request at this time is for the to respectfully request the court to considering discharging him from probation without improvement. Of course, still imposing the financial obligations. We are respectfully requesting the court to consider not remanding him today, as he did serve 13 days already so far for his violations. He does have full-time work at Noodles and Company. He has been employed there full-time for 4 months. His 2 cases that are pending are misdemeanor matters and are still pending at this time. We are respectfully requesting the court to discharge him from probation without improvement and to not impose any additional jail time at this time.
Young man, anything you want to say?
I can pay $150 today if needed.
Pardon?
I can pay $150 today.
I'm not really worried necessarily about the money. I'm trying to figure out why you didn't do anything.
Yeah, I've just been all over the place. So but I am trying to get them off my record. So
Pardon?
So I've been all over the place, but I am trying to clear my record. So that's what I'm here.
You got 2. Ms. Valera, that date of offense on the domestic was in 2019, correct?
Correct, Your Honor.
And what, was he just on bench warrant stat? What?
I believe so. I can verify that for you.
And then you have while she's looking at that, you have a brand new, while you're on this case and a bench warrant on the other case, you got a new ag assault that you picked up on May 31st.
That's an alleged case, though.
What?
That's an alleged case, though. I was arrested for warrants. Just that case.
I realize it's alleged. They're all alleged until you come to court to take care of it.
Yes,
but,
sir.
I mean,
Yes, he was on bench one, sir. Sure.
Jeez. All right. Anything else you want to say?
No, sir.
We're going to waive all remaining terms except the financial obligations. Discharge him from probation without improvement. Defendant is sentenced to 93 days in jail. I'll give him credit for 13. Defendants served a balance. Defendants remanded.
Damn, he going to jail. Damn, he going to jail. That's
That's Mr. Washington. His case is 10 o'clock block.
He's been utilizing the bus a lot this morning.
Court calls case People versus Jason Kubek.
Assistant Public Defender Natalie Tate for Mr. Kubek.
Kubek, can you unmute and state your name? You need to turn your camera on also, sir.
Hello? Do you have me? Let's see if I can get the computer back up. My computer just froze. We're trying to get in on the phone here.
Show causes. Are these show causes?
Yes. Do you want the total? It's 24.
I have no audio right now. I can't hear anything, unfortunately.
Sir, can you
hear me now?
me?
Yes, sir. I can hear you.
I can hear you.
Mr. Washington.
That was Mr. Washington. Mr. Washington, you need to mute yourself and stay muted until we tell you not to. So that wasn't Mr. Where did he go? Mr. Kubek? Mr. Kubek?
Yes. Okay. I think we've got it here. I've got audio now.
Okay.
My computer crashed right when you were calling me up and we were trying to get it sorted here.
It's okay. It's okay. Okay, that one's now off. He's on that one. Okay, we're good. Go ahead.
Your Honor, today's the date and time set for a show cause hearing. To my understanding, there's still a balance in this matter. Unfortunately, the phone number I had for Mr. Kubek was not connected at the time we tried calling him, so I do not currently know what the status is for his plans to make payments.
How much do you have in owing? 2706.
10, 20, $1,020 in each case.
Both the same. Okay. All right, Mr. Kubek, you owe $1,000, $1,020 on each case. You have two cases here.
Okay.
Is there a reason why you haven't paid it?
Unfortunately, it was a situation where I was only working part-time. My dad was unemployed. He was laid off during the recession. So unfortunately, we did not have the funds to do that at the time. And it became an out of sight, out of mind deal, unfortunately, with that. And I don't have any excuses as to why I have not paid that yet.
Okay, how are you gonna get these paid?
I have a job I'm finishing today, hopefully, assuming the client pays promptly upon completion of the job. I will be paying by Thursday.
Paying the entire
Yes, sir.
balance? Okay, what I'm going to indicate is that you're going to pay all of these balances by July 1st, 2024. And when's my next sentence? Show up sentencing date, show up 7/15.
July 10th.
July. And then I'll adjourn these out to July 10th, 2024 at 9 a.m. If you have everything paid, there's no need for you to appear.
Okay.
Got that?
So as long as I have everything paid by July 1st, I do not have to appear for the July 10th.
Correct.
Okay.
All right.
Understood.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
People versus Demarcus Washington.
Good morning, Assistant Public Defender Lauren Perry on behalf of Mr. Washington. Ms. Washington, can you unmute and state your name for the record, please?
My name is Demarcus Washington, Demarcus Daquan Washington.
Your Honor, there are two files in front of you. One, he owes about $500 on, or $525, I think, 507. He paid a $500 bond. On the other one, I think that one he might owe $325, and he paid a $300 bond. He just got out of prison in the last couple months. He's just getting back to working. I'd ask that you just apply the.
Did he pay the bond? I don't have. I had the bonds being set, but I don't have that he paid them.
I'm not sure. JAS just reflected that he paid bonds on both cases.
You see bonds on either. I see the bonds set, but I don't see payment. I see the bond set on each case, but I don't see that he's paid it.
Well, if I misread JAS, I apologize. I'd ask then to adjourn the show cause so he's been in prison for 5 years, so he's kind of just getting back on his feet and back to work.
Are you working currently, sir?
Yes, I work at Deluxe Tents and Events in Belleville. And Judge Simpson, I just wanted to ask you, as you know what I'm saying, somebody who just did 5 years in prison. And you know, these cases are misdemeanors. And I did just get sent to prison from Washington County. I was wanted to know if you could run anything concurrent with the time I've just done, because I just came home May 30, 29th.
Sir, I don't have any proof that you did any time in prison. I don't have any of that in front of me.
Okay. Well, I'm saying
So I'm going to adjourn this to July 10th, 2024 at 9 a.m. Council, get together something for me to take a look at regarding that.
That's fair.
As well. Well, thank you. As well as in case if I decide that he needs to at least pay one of these, how he would do that.
Sure. Thank you.
Thank you.
So July 10th.
July 10th.
Okay.
And next, make sure that you understand how to work Zoom so you're not interrupting my court.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
I don't have a phone number to call, so I don't. Yeah.
Oh, back there.
Yeah, are you good if I not?
Yeah, that's right.
I'll need to look into it.
Here's what coming out.
Then y'all, they said I interrupted the court and everything, y'all.
Seriously, kick him out. Just kick.
He's gone.
Yeah, if they recorded everything, y'all. Yo. Really?